Is it on? Okay, it's on. Hey YouTube, what is up? It is SKATEBOARD. Oh, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, today I'm doing something a bit different to what I normally do on my channel. It is a how-to video, and I haven't really done like a how-to video, but I'm doing a sports how-to, and it's how to skateboard. Now, please know that I am not a professional skateboarder. I'm just a girl who likes skateboarding, and these are just some tips. This is not how to skateboard. These are just some tips that might help you. So yeah, I guess just without further ado, let's get into the video. The first tip is when you're practicing skateboarding, don't wear socks. This is why. Socks, for some reason, will give you less of a force, and you want all that force to make it like you're actually skateboarding. So that's the first one. Next thing is put your skateboard like this. This end at the front and this at the back. And I've always found that putting my right foot in front of my, on, and my left foot off always helps me. It's only if you're right-handed though, and if you're left-handed, you're gonna put your left foot on and push with your right foot. So, my next tip for you guys is you don't give full force. And this is why. Because you don't have any socks on, and that's already giving you more force than you need. So, you just have to kind of like calculate in your head how much force it's giving you. It's giving you, let's say, half a push. Half of like a normal, you're putting on a lot of force onto your normal thing. So, it's just like half less than a good push. Then you just give yourself a normal push, and a way to keep your balance is do an L shape with your arms. So your left arm out and your right arm out to the side. So ready? And I don't know why, but it just makes it so much easier. But next, what you're going to try to do is a side slide. I find the side slides are a lot harder, which is why we are practicing them. Just because if you can do one of these, you can do a normal slide. So how we're going to try this is we're going to turn to our right, and always do it like this. When you're stepping on the board, step where the wheels are, but on the other side. So like you're going to step here, and you're going to step here, because it's just giving it even balance. So if you're stepping like both over here, it's going to push, and if you step both on here, it's going to push that. So yeah. We're going to turn to the right, and you're just going to kind of ease yourself over like this, and just kind of slide to the side a bit. And already you're moving and you're not falling, so that's always good. You're going to grab onto a wall or a door or something, and you're just going to push yourself across, and then while you're doing that, and again, it just helps you practice. So now we're going to try our normal sliding again. And a way to keep your balance again is keep your hands out and do like a windmill motion while you're practicing, because eventually you won't need that anymore. I'm still on trying to like keep my arms out to keep me steady. Don't go forward when you're doing the windmill motions though, because you're going to start going forward when you're already kind of leaning forward. So do this backwards, so it kind of gives you the pressure back. So yeah, let's try this. Then you can give yourself as much pressure as you want. I just feel like how much pressure I was saying is just, I find the easiest, yet you're still pushing yourself. So you can see I definitely stayed more straight. So what you can do is you can do your L and then do that while you're doing and that makes you just stay in the same place a lot. And you see, I just stayed in the same place, and it's like, what? So now are some things that if you're too scared to actually use the board, some things that can help ease you up to it. So now you have like a good view of this. So the first thing that can help ease you is go on a fast, hard space. Maybe like a hall, a living room, something, because it goes a lot faster. So what you want to do, don't go on that. Go on a carpet to start, and then you work your way up to boarding on the carpet, and then you work your way up to easing on the hard floor, and then skating on the hard floor. So first thing you do is you start by sliding like this. So do crisscross applesauce. I know, kind of uncomfortable because the bone in your ankle is touching it, and it kind of hurts a bit. So what you do is then you put your legs up like this, and you just push yourself. I know it seems very, very, like, little, but you don't know how much it's doing for you. And then you're going to do it to the side and slide. Now you're going to go back with the L shape and then the windmill. Now what I found works best for me when I'm trying to ease up to it is I stand with one foot on, and then I have my one hand on, like my opposite hand on the wall, and my opposite foot on like something else, and then my same hand on something else, and I just push myself so I know I'm moving and I'm standing and I'm not losing balance, and it helps a lot. I'm sorry, I'm giving you a lot of information in this, and so this is not like me. So now we're just going to try to do our normal sliding. And yeah, those are just some tips and some ways that you can do skateboarding and some things that can help you and stuff. I love skateboarding. It's really fun. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Please like, comment, and subscribe to become an official kitty cat. And I'll see you guys next time.